Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Life of Wonders. This is Polo and I love making videos of toys, toys and Disney collectibles. And so always, if you like this kind of content and you feel like supporting the channel, then you already know what to do. So today we have right with us the new Monster High car refresh CLEO, and I've been just so very much looking forward to get this all, and finally she's here with me. And well, instead of having like the actual signature, like the first core Cleo, I do have the first Ultimate Secrets one dressed up like the first Cleo, because at that time I was just so um I was yeah, I was so determined to have her with a fringe. And well, for the core refresh, she's already coming with that. But at the time, it was kind of new anyway. So we are going to be exploring that, and also the changes from what I believe is like junior high to senior high in a way, because they've all grown up so much, and I think it's obvious on the designs. Basically, they keep the same boxes, like the core boxes with the marquee, the iridescent Monster High logo. Then right over here we have the artwork of by Darko, and then his set is coming back, so that's awesome. And then right over here we have the Monster High logo in 2D iridescent as well. And then basically this is I believe these are like her icons for like the first doll, I think, or mixed up, I don't know, because that is her boot from that release. And then on the back we find the full artwork, which is just so amazing, so amazing. And then we have the rest of the ghouls here in the hallway, and it says monster type regally radiant mummy, and monster must have Eye of Horus, Baba, and Heart jar, which is actually coming with. So I will be removing everything out of the box, and I'll come back to you in no time. Alright, so here we have it all out of the box, and we can actually have a pretty nice overview of both of them together. And I have to say that right now the newer one seems to be slightly taller, but that is obviously because she's coming with platforms. But I think it also like plays some factor the longer necks that they're incorporating, which I think makes them look so much better in my opinion. And I just love how it's changed. Like seriously, this one feels so very much like junior, and this feels already like grown up, from junior to senior in a way. Both of them are pretty cool, but I feel like, yeah, this is more selected for adults, I would say, version of herself. So yeah, I'm very much in love. And then the original core actually came with pink lips as well. So and I think that most of them are actually coming with a darker lip for the core refresh series, so that is something very cool as well. And aside from that, again, I love both designs, but the newer one feels a bit upgraded in my opinion. Now moving on to the accessories, we'll start with the backpack. And then for the backpack we find this super cool backpack that is made out of like this squishy material, and it opens and it has this scarab beetle right on the front with the charm, and then the dangling diamonds going down like so, and the two straps with like a chain texture to them. And then we have a set which is just so incredibly adorable. I love the new pets so much because they, I mean, I don't know, it's hard to not fall in love with them, looking just so cute and kawaii, and I think it's a really nice move, because the original ones, I don't think we could care less for them in the way that they were very ugly in a sense, right? So the newer ones is like you want to display them sooner or later, because they're just so cool to have them displayed next to their character. And then we have this pen, and then the pen has like textures, scarab motifs, and the little hook for her to grab it. Then we have this scroll, which is just the one piece. It's a flimsy piece of plastic here, but not too flimsy actually, and I think I like it very much. It could well be like a diary or like a notebook, but for her, and I like it very much. And then we have the beverage, which is the horrors coffee, and I love that because it resembles the Starbucks symbol, but you know, change specifically for her. And yeah, and I like it a lot. And this is what I was saying like previously, because I was doing the review of Renee from the Dream Besties series. I feel like this exact mold is what's been used for the Dream Besties ones. And then we have these slice of pizza ready to be taken away in its own cardboard, which is made out of plastic, and then the cardboard has these incredible details. You know, when closed it might look like a bag, like a clutch, or like a makeup accessory, so that is all pretty cool. My goodness, I'm so clumsy. Anyway, and then right here we have the jar with the heart, and this is so cool. You can see right in the middle we have the heart suspended with a snake all around it. And I saw that for one person this was open, but in reality it's very much glued on, like it's closed for me and for many other people, I think. But anyway, here we have the heart. I think it's a really nice accessory, by the way. And then finally we have her shades, which are like this new type of very thin plastic, not foggy at all, and then it has scarab petals motifs and, you know, like little rhinestones or something like around the edge. So cool, so cool. And this is how it looks on her, if you were wondering. I think she looks pretty okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks like safety goggles at this point. But anyway, for mixing and matches opportunities, mixing and matching opportunities, that would be so awesome. And now moving on to the dolls. So right, the hair is also ran super nice. The bangs or the fringe is perfect, absolutely perfect on my doll, which is something I very much like. And I bought her line. I couldn't you know, pick up my doll, and I feel like both the screening and the makeup feels a bit more accentuated than this one, for example, here, even though we have the eyeliner going on and everything. In this one it feels like deeper, and then I also love the darker color palette. And then, well, and the way the fringe is done is completely different. They've just updated and upgraded that so very nicely. And then she's got a half up, well, two hair clips, by the way. The hair clips are snake and diamonds, and then there is a little bit of tinsel just going from both sides like so. And then she's got a half up ponytail with a very long hair, which I think is darker than the original signature color, but not as dark as this one over here. So this is still like a darker one. I mean, this is like very dark, almost like black, but at the end of the day it's like navy blue, and this is more of like an electric blue, and I think you can tell the difference. And then it's super long, which is something I love, and it's arranged like so with the tinsel, just very little tinsel in comparison with the previous and that one over here that has so many strands of tinsel. But anyway, they both look, as I said, so amazing. Then moving down, we have her earrings, which are these stones with hieroglyphs on them. So cool. And then moving down to like the outfit, the first thing that we notice is that you know, piece over here is actually a choker that has velcro on the back and it's not part of the top, but the other strap is actually a part of the top. And I love this top. I mean, the organza, you know, sparkly finish, like puffy sleeves, and then the mummy wrap, fringe that is going down. It's super cool, and I like it very much. It's reminiscent of that of the Ultimate Secrets one, but it's not quite the same, and the material is totally different, and the effect is different. And I also love the incorporation of the aquamarine color there. And then we have like a wrap around organza thing, like a scarf, and then a super mini, I think it's a little bit shorter than the dress, skirt that has all these really crazy cool patterns with the skulacts and everything. And moving down, wow, I love this. So the snake that is going down, this is like a leg piece that is separate from the heels. I love how it's displayed here on her wrapped leg. And then the shoes are awesome. I mean, these shoes are nothing quite like the original ones, which were like cool but then very basic in a way, and so much more junior. That is the thing. These are like elevated to almost like an esculect, kind of esculect like a sculptor level, I would say. And then they have these two jars with Anubis as part of like the embalming process of the mummy, and then the details on them, the platform, like everything is just so cool. And then the two scarab beetles right there in a light shade of blue. I don't know, I love these all two pieces, and I am very happy to have that right here. And I hope you've enjoyed this review with me. Just the fact that we're reviewing the new Clio Co-Refresh, as well as it's been helpful, if it's been helpful for you in particular, if you were considering adding this doll to your personal collection. And if that is the case, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As always, I will be more than happy to get back to all of you. For now, stay safe, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye bye.